Bonjour, everybody, and welcome to Story Time with Stacey. I'm Stacey, and you might be wondering why I said the word bonjour. Do you know what it means? Well, it is French for the word hello. Can you say bonjour? Bonjour! Now, the story I'm going to be sharing with you today, it is called The Girl with the Magic Ponytails, French Tales. So if you want to go ahead, grab a stuffy, get settled, we'll go ahead and get started. The Girl with the Magic Ponytails, French Tales, by Karen J. Young and illustrations by Yoko Matsuoka. Riley has super long chocolate brown hair that she keeps in two neatly gathered ponytails, one on each side of her head. Wherever she goes, whatever she does, Riley wears ponytails. She would not, could not ever be seen without her ponytails. Wow, those are really long ponytails, aren't they? They remind me of Princess Peacock's hair. She has really long hair. That's because her ponytails hold an extraordinary secret kind of magic that can only be unlocked by her colossal imagination. With a flip and a twirl, a twist and a pull, Riley's ponytails can turn ordinary days into fantastical adventures. I like the word fantastical. I think I'm going to use it from now on. They're not low ponytails, they're not high ponytails. They're in the middle, just right ponytails. And look where these ponytails have taken her. She's gone on a skateboard ride on a rainbow? And she's been in a rainbow hot air balloon? And look at this, she's flying through the night sky. Which one would you want to do? Oh, I love that for you. It's an especially sunny Sunday, and Riley is excited to be visiting her grandparents. One of her very favorite ordinary things to do. Oh, she looks so excited, doesn't she? Do you get excited to see your grandparents? I bet you do. As she rushes into their garden, one of her favorite places to be, Riley spots a table piled high with tiny cakes, gooey pastries, and colorful round sandwich cookies. That all looks so delicious, doesn't it? I wish I were there right now. I don't even know what I would start eating first. Oh my gosh, there's even more. There are even biscuits topped with paw prints, specially made for her friend Pup. And oh look, there's even biscuits for the dog. The dog even gets a treat. And look how cute he is standing there next to Riley. So adorable. Whose birthday is it? She wonders. No candles dance atop the fancy cake, and fancy floral teacups rest next to an extra fancy teapot. Riley's eyes widen as she spots an old photo album placed just so on the table. What kind of party is this? She wonders even more. A long time ago, when your grandpa and I were just married, we traveled to France and discovered many magical things, like this macaron, says Riley's grandma. And this croissant, which reminds me of a crescent moon, adds her grandpa. We dream about visiting again, he says with a wink. Can you wink? Can you do that? What about the other side? Riley bites into a macaron. As the sweetness of the cookie's creamy center touches the tip of her tongue, Riley's ponytails suddenly begin to twist and twirl. With a zig and a zag, and a whoosh and a wag, Riley and Pup speed through time and space, landing in a faraway, long-ago place. Oh my gosh, and look at they're traveling on giant macarons. Oh, I wonder if you can eat those. Oh, I wonder if you can. Where they wander through a candy-colored garden, skipping across water lilies on a sparkling pond as they make their way to a pale pink cottage with emerald green shutters. where an artist holding a pail of bright yellow paint greets them with a smile. Oh, he looks so happy, doesn't he? And yep, sure enough, he has a pail of yellow paint. I wonder what he's going to paint. Riley springs in to help. With a swirl and a curl and a dash and a splash, she sweeps the kitchen walls in a buttercup flash. Oh, look at that. She's painting the walls with her ponytails. Can your hair do that? Mine sure can't. Offering a nod and a grin, the cheery man says, "Merci beaucoup. Oh, thank you. Here's a freshly baked croissant for you." It's her grandpa's crescent moon! As Riley bites into the pastry's soft, buttery center, her ponytails begin to twist and twirl. Oh, there they go! You can see the magic on the ends. It's like glitter. And have you ever had a croissant before? This is making me want one right now. And once more, the pair soar! With a zig and a zag, a whoosh and a wag, across a bright blue sky, they take off on a magical, fanciful giant croissant tour over perfumey lavender fields and the towering sunflowers of Provence. To a golden house where they touch down with a bounce. Riley says, "Bonjour!" to the artist, adding a polite, "How do you do?" "Very well, thank you," they reply. "Merci beaucoup." Can you say merci beaucoup? It's the second time they've said it in this book, and it means thank you very much. And up and away they go, across a starry night, scattering sunflower seeds far below. To the enchanting snow-capped Alps for a dancing, prancing do-si-do, before dashing down winding roads to the narrow streets of Monaco. Would you do that? Would you dance and prance with those deer? I would totally do-si-do with them. Look! Riley and Pup are in a race car. Ponytail Power takes the wheel as they race the Grand Prix, where Riley and Pup share top prize, celebrating with giddy glee. Oh, look! They got the trophy! Oh, they look so happy and excited. I'm so proud of them. With a flip and a twirl, a twist and a pull, a zip and a zag, and a whoosh and a wag, they once again zoom through time and space, gliding to oh so lovely Paris, Riley's grandparents' very favorite place. Oh, and look! There's a croissant that's shaped like a moon. Oh, and there's the Eiffel Tower. And that building with the white pyramid in front of it, that's the Louvre. It's a very famous art museum. Near a great big window bursting with mouth-watering sweets, sit her grandma and grandpa enjoying French treats. Spying Riley and Pup, they leap to their feet. With hugs all around, their dreams are complete. And so, with a flip and a twirl, a twist and a pull, they gather in a fancy teacup and swirl off in a pirouette whirl, with hearts overflowing and tummies full. Now there's a way to travel. It reminds me of the teacups at Disney. Have you ever been on the teacup ride at Disney? I can't go on that. I get very dizzy. Too dizzy. But before spinning home, they're in for a thrill. A museum surprise makes them stand oh so still. Oh look! Riley and Pup are in all these paintings in the museum. Wherever she goes, whatever she does, Riley wears ponytails. They're not low ponytails, they're not high ponytails, they're in the middle, just right magic ponytails. Happy anniversary! Oh, how nice that she's spending her grandparents' anniversary with them. Oh, and look! Pup's on this page with a croissant. He's so cute. The end! Now, what did you think of that story? It was so magical, wasn't it? Now, if you would like your very own copy of this book, I have links in the description below where you can grab your own copy of this and learn about this fantastic author. Now, thanks again for reading with me, and I look forward to reading with you again soon.